Good to be back. We got the schedule release and looks like we're going to be playing a lot of tough teams this year. We just got to be ourselves, even if we're not feeling like ourselves, like when I skip a leg day.
This is 49ers schedule release video, including Steph Sanchez. You probably recognize her. We have her on the 9 during football season as a regular guest to talk about the Niners. The team picked her up to announce the schedule. I caught up with her earlier this morning about this major partnership. Hey, Steph, thanks for joining us. You know, when I was looking for the schedule release, I had no idea I would see you doing your famous Nick Bosa impersonation. I was so happy for you because you've been on with us. I really love that impersonation. What does it feel like to be part of the 49ers official X posting of, or was it on other platforms too, not just X?
Yeah, they had it on all their social media accounts. So, it was an incredible experience. Never in a million years would I thought I'd get a notification saying 49ers tagged you in this, right? Like, it's just crazy. And yeah, for something as, in my mind, something as minor as the Nick Bosa impersonation, I would have never thought that could have gotten me such a great opportunity. But yeah, I guess it blew up last year. John Lynch mentioning me in the lead up to the Super Bowl, I think really kind of helped it blow up and maybe even gave me this opportunity a bit. So definitely thankful to Lynch, the 49ers, their whole social media team, and everyone that was part of it.
You know, my favorite part was, I know that person, but the other favorite part was when Nick Bosa himself says, do I really sound like that? I mean, have you ever spoken to Nick?
I have not. That's probably next on the list for me, next goal. But yeah, I mean, he's still in Florida. It's the off season, so haven't gotten the chance to meet him yet.
One of the funny things about the impersonation is just how flat he is. He plays with such intensity on the field, and you've picked up on the fact that whenever he talks to the media, it's almost like he's deadpan, right? When did you first notice that?
I think anytime you hear him talk, it's kind of hard to not notice it, right? Especially when you compare it to how he plays on the field. Like, that's kind of the big contrast. And it's like, how is this voice, this lack of energy, like, coming out of this person who goes all out on the field on game day, right? So it's pretty incredible. And, people joke and say that, oh, he's like that when he talks so he can conserve his energy for the games, right? So, yeah, but I think for me, when I started doing the impersonation was when I heard that he was doing team speeches. Like, he was a team captain and he was doing speeches to the team on Saturdays. And I was like, God, I wonder what that's like. Like, I just try to imagine it, given how he talks. And so that's why I did the first, TikTok kind of just impersonating it, what I thought it might sound like. And, people liked it. People seemed to agree that, yeah, that's probably exactly how it went.
Social media for the 49ers, they're trying to, I can tell, they're trying to ramp it up. Some of the other teams have really kind of outlandish social media accounts. Do you think that you're part of the effort to get that ramped up, to get that more eyes on it, to think outside the box, so to speak?
Yeah, I do think that, and I don't know if it was like a concerted effort for them to maybe involve like content creators, but you see me, you see Rita Oak, who, the artist who makes amazing drawings about the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo, all that. I think it was really awesome for them to include, two different independent, creators in their respective crafts. In their release video. I think it does kind of show a changing of the tide a little bit. And, honestly, I kind of saw it with the NFL too. Tom Grossi, he's a comedian and he covers the Packers. He was also included in their release video. So I don't know. It feels like there's the NFL and teams are leaning into that a little bit more these days.
The 49ers will play week 1 of the NFL season at home for the first time in 3 years. The Niners are hosting the New York Jets at Levi's Stadium on September 9th. In the season opener, they'll face the Jets and former Cal quarterback Aaron Rodgers in a primetime matchup on Monday Night Football. And, so it's nice to have Steph, who is always nice enough to say, yeah, I'll come on and talk Niners. By the way, she thinks the Niners did okay in the draft.
Oh, she did? Okay.
Yeah, so I asked her that, and she says, we're going to be fine. She likes what the 49ers have done. But, she'll be on with us during 49ers season.
Yeah. She's on all the time. Comes over here to the studios and everything. So looking forward to that. We're just a few months away now.
Yes, sir.
Just a few months away from football season. And then we'll be back to normal.
Your Sundays will be spoken for.